Griffins taking the field here at Hastings Stadium, taking on the Brock Badgers. The winner of this contest advances to the OUA Championships next weekend, taking place in Waterloo. Thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube this afternoon. My name is Neil Sherwaswell. Thank you so much for being with us this evening. Brock winning a classic this morning, 3-0 over the McMaster Marauders, a well-pitched game by both teams. Daniel Marin will look to repeat that feat, taking on Ryan Ficini for the Badgers. Marin, the fourth-year veteran, potentially making his last start here at Hastings Stadium. But it should be an instant classic yet again this afternoon. Of course, Brock and Guelph last night, a nail-biter going not settled until the top of the ninth inning. Griffins winning that one 8-7. So all the signs pointing to another close one here in the OUA Regional Championship final. But thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff down there as we're getting underway momentarily here. Brock setting up pretty much the same lineup as he did in the semifinal this morning. Gavin Taylor lead things off. Reed Lunny second. Cole Carpenter, Jaden Leader, Flynn Matheson, Nolan Phelan, Grady Campbell, Liam Riley, and Adam Geddes running out there. For the Griffins, you got Marco DeGama leading off. Evan Ogston, the shortstop. Johnston, the catcher. Cantwell at first base. Gillis at third. Whitaker, the DH. Tommy Cullen in left field. Noah Chang at second base. And Jalen Wood in center field to round out the offense for the Griffins. Facing Ryan Ficini, who's 1-1 on the season, a 4.20 ERA, 15 innings pitched, 15 strikeouts, 4 walks. Dan Marin on the hill for the Griffins, a 6.0 ERA, 15 innings pitched, 3 starts, 12 Ks, 4 walks. So it should be quite the contest here this afternoon. And Zarbian, that is to hope the plan anyways. So no spoilers if we go late, all right? Nobody tell me what the score in the Jays game is later on, please. But we're getting underway here. Leading off for the Badgers, the catcher, number 2, Gavin Taylor. First option by Marin is fouled off for strike 1. Strike 1 is the call. Marin gets the sign. The one offering is chopped through the hole. Great stop. It's going to get through past the shortstop. Leadoff man aboard. Taylor's aboard for the Badgers here in the first. Leadoff man aboard for the Badgers to start the game. A C&I single. Reed Lunny now the batter. Shortstop number 47, Reed Lunny. Gets away from the catcher. And Taylor making the big turn here. That could be a wild pitch here. Runner now in scoring position for the Badgers here in the first. 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody away on Lunny. One offering. In there for a called strike, evens the count at 1-1. Lunny takes a big London out offering from Marin for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now on the batter. Big swing and a miss. Lunny goes down and looking. Marin goes down swinging rather. 1 away now. Should just be down here somewhere. First baseman number 8, Cole Carpenter. Popped in the air to center field by Carpenter. Wood is there. Hunter is going to tag the throw. By Wood is on the money. One bounce to the third baseman, 2 away. Carpenter retired on the F8. Second baseman number 14, Jaden Leader. 2 away in the inning now for the Badgers. Leader went 0 for 4 in the semifinals. Pair of strikeouts. One was looking. Leader fouls off the first offering from Marin for strike one. Top of the first inning, no score. Badgers with a runner at second base. Marin's 0-1 offering. This is upstairs for a ball. 1-1 the count. Leader hits this one to right field, not that deep. The gamma is there. He'll make the catch. Inning is over. Badgers strand a base runner at second base. Griffin's coming to bat. We're scoreless after half an inning here at Hastings Stadium. Marco DeGama to lead things off. Shows bunt, but takes it back. Takes ball one instead. Count 1-0. DeGama with a big home run last night. Hits this one to center field, but it's going to be at the center fielder, who will track it down. DeGama's retired on the F8 for out number one. Shortstop number 6, Evan Ogston. Ogston will be the batter with one away to face Ficini. Ficini with a 1-1 record on the season, a 4.20 ERA, 15 innings pitched, 15 strikeouts, 4 walks allowed, and 3 starts. Takes ball one inside. Does Ogston. 1-1 the count now. Ogston hits a flare into right field. It's going to get down for a base hit. The Griffins have got their first base runner of the afternoon. The catcher, number 13, Andrew Johnston. It's a Rudzy. Ficini from the stretch. Pitch in there on Johnson for strike one. Runner at first, one away here in the Griffins' home half of the first inning. For Johnston. Called strike on the inner half. 0-2 the count on Johnston as the Badgers thought Ogston was leading off and taking off for second base. Johnston will work with an 0-2 count now. Johnson with a high chopper over the head of the third baseman. That's going to get through for a base hit. Griffins at first and second with one away. Johnston just goes upstairs and gets that baseball and chops it over the head of the third baseman. Ogston out of second, and Noah Cantwell with the batter. First baseman number 17, Noah Cantwell. You can kill it anytime. Yep, we're good. Cantwell the batter. Griffin striking, looking to strike earlier. Cantwell fouls the first offering off for strike one. First and second with one away for the Griffins right now, as Cantwell bats with an 0-1 count. Cantwell tags this one in the center field. It's going to drop in front of the center fielder and gets cut off. The throw to the plate is going to be out at the plate. Not sure how, but we got time being called here too. Looked like he slid underneath the tag. Ogston is okay. He gets up on his own power. Cantwell reaches on base on a single. 8-6-2 is the putout. That gets Ogston at the plate. Still no score. 2 away now in the inning. Runners at first and third now for Jack Gillis. Conversation going on here as he may have blocked the plate. I think they're arguing interference on the third baseman. Play is going to stand. 2 away in the inning. Still no score. Conversation continuing now. Matt Stocco a little fired up here. Stocko's been ejected by the sounds of it. Not the outcome the Griffins were hoping for in the first inning, but Matt Stocko will be watching the rest of this one from the dressing room. Third baseman number 14, Jack Gillis. Johnston now at third. Cantwell still at first. Cantwell's at second. He went to second on the throw home. Back to baseball. Gillis takes ball one upstairs. One ball, no strikes, 2 away in the inning. Griffin is still threatening here. Gillis get a ball through the infield. That one misses upstairs again, and it's 2-0. Two offering is popped foul. 2 balls and a strike now to count. Gillis with a slow roller out to shortstop. Be a tough play. Throw to first in time. Badgers draw the bullet here. Griffins go away empty-handed. We're scoreless after one here at Hastings Stadium. Flynn Matheson to lead things off in the top of the second inning after a wild first one. between the Badgers and Griffins. Manager Matt Stockout ejected for the Griffins. Ball one misses outside from Dan Marin on Matheson. Matheson pokes one through the right side for a base hit. Leadoff man aboard for the Badgers to start the second inning. Leadoff single off Marin. Right fielder number 10, Nolan Phelan. Bring up Nolan Phelan now. Leadoff man aboard. Nobody away in the inning. Phelan was hit by a pitch and scored a run in the semifinal game. 0 for 2. Pops this one in the air on the infield. Shortstop underneath it. He'll make the catch. One away. Phelan retired on the F6. Thanks so much for tuning in on YouTube or wherever you're watching this afternoon. It is appreciated. Third baseman number 4, Brady Campbell. Brady Campbell now the batter with one away. Campbell tries to check his swing. The appeal down to first. Says it did not go around. No balls, one strike, the count on Campbell. Matheson leads off at first. Yeah, just one ball. This one's hit in over the head of the center fielder. Tries to knock that one down. Not sure why he threw his glove in the air there. Trying to knock it down, I guess. Don't see that every day. 2 on, 1 away now for the Badgers here in the second inning. Left fielder number 21, Liam Riley. Matheson at second, Campbell at first. 2 hits in the inning. First pitch in there for a called strike on Riley. That one misses low. 1-1 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike to count now on Riley. Adam Geddes waits on deck. Badgers threatening here in the second inning. Marin looking for a ground ball double play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. On Riley. Marin from the stretch looks back to runner at second. 1-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Riley goes down swinging. Marin's got his second punch out of the afternoon. Mr. Evil, hope things are well on Twitch. 2 away now. Center fielder number 12, Adam Geddes. Big cut on that first offering from Marin for strike 1. Geddes was 0 for 3 in the semifinals this morning. Reached on an error, struck out. Did he go around? Says the appeal to second base. Says he did not. Checked his swing successfully. 1-1 the count. That's always the case, Lyndon. Always the case. Well, this is outside. 2 balls and a strike to count now on Geddes. Gavin Taylor, who singled in the first inning, waits on deck, the catcher. popped foul. 2-2 the count now. Two-two pitch. Swung on and missed. Marin gets the punch out. Badgers leave a pair of base runners aboard. We're back to the home half of the second inning with the Griffins coming to bat in a scoreless tie here at Hastings Stadium. Sawyer Whitaker to lead off the home half of the second inning in a scoreless tie here in the OUA West Regional Final between Brock and Guelph. It's been a wild one so far. Both teams had opportunities, but no score. Whitaker takes ball one from Faccini. That one's in there for a called strike, evens the count, 1-1. Whitaker, Cullen, and Chang do up. Should anybody reach, Jalen Wood, the 9-hitter, would be up. That one misses outside. 2-1 the count now. Strike two is the call on Whitaker. 2-2 the count now. This one's fouled away by Whitaker to stay alive at 2-2. Whitaker goes down to get this one. Shortstop up with it. Thrown across to Diamond. They're going to get Whitaker on the tags. He had to abandon the base path. One away here. 6-3 goes the putout. Lonnie's throw was off the line, but the first baseman was able to reel it in. And Tommy Cullen will be the batter now. Left fielder number 23, Tommy Cullen. Cullen takes a big hack at that one for strike one. Noah Chang waits on deck, followed by Jalen Wood. So the Griffins get something going in this inning. That one misses outside for a ball. 1-1 the count. That one's in there for a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now from Ryan Ficini. At the first baseman, he fields it cleanly. He'll step on the bag himself. 2 away. Second baseman number 2, Noah Chang. 2 away in the inning for Chang now. A little late on that swing for strike 1. One offering. Swung on and missed by Chang. Count 0-2 now. Ficini from the stretch again. 0-2 offering. Swung on and missed in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. He's going to tag the runner, Chang. Griffins go 3 up, 3 down here in the second inning. We're scoreless after 2 here in the OUA Regional Final. Gavin Taylor to lead things off here in the top of the third inning in a scoreless tie. It's the first offering he sees at the shortstop, thrown across the diamond. 6-3 goes your put out. Taylor's retired for the first out of the third inning. Shortstop number 47, Reed Lunny. Lunny now the batter. One away here in the top of the third inning. Lunny swings and misses our first offering from Marin for strike 1. Lunny pops this one in the left field. This might be trouble. It's going to drop in, but it's going to be foul. Griffins catch a break. Lunny has a long strike here. 0-2 the count. Lenny taking his time getting readjusted here. This one's fouled away. That one misses just low for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now on Lunny. Badgers might have got a break on that pitch. 1-2 offering. Misses outside for a ball. 2-2 the count now. Marin looks down at his feet, looks in for the sign. His 2-2 pitch is chopped at the shortstop. Fielded cleanly, thrown to first, and a great stop by the first baseman on the recovery. 2 away. Lunny retired on the 6-3, 2 outs in the inning now. And now we got a conversation going on. If he was off the bag or not. The appeal is called out. First baseman was able to hang on. Cantwell was able to hang on to the bag with the baseball. Cole Carpenter now the batter. That one's in there for a strike. Marin gets ahead of the count, 0-1. In there for a called strike, 0-2 the count now. Marin gets ahead early on Carpenter. Carpenter flew out to center field in the first inning. Pops this one foul to stay alive at 0-2. Good spot to miss on that one, trying to get Carpenter to chase one out of the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Jaden Leader waits on deck. That one misses upstairs. 2-2 the count now. Not where Johnston wanted that one, that's for sure. Strike 3 the call. Inning over. Griffins will come to bat. We're scoreless after 2.5 here at Hastings Stadium. Jalen Thurwood to lead things off here in the bottom of the third inning for the Griffins. Scoreless tie after 2.5 here at Hastings Stadium. Winner of this contest advances to the OUA Championships next weekend in Waterloo. Wood takes ball one inside. Wood hits this one over the head of the third baseman into the left field for a base hit. Griffins have got the leadoff man aboard here. Right fielder number 22, Marco DeGama. That one's in there for a called strike on DeGama. Ficini gets ahead in the count, 0-1. Gamma fouls that one off to the right here. 0-2 the count. The Gamma flew out to center field to start the contest for the Griffins. Throw over, runner back for safely at first is Wood. In the dirt, gets past the catcher, and Wood's on his way to second base. DeGama has a 1-2 count on him. Griffins have a runner in scoring position for DeGama now. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now. Nobody away. Ball misses low, 2-2 the count now. Ficini at 32 pitches to this point. Pitch number 33 runs inside, runs the count to full at 3-2. On DeGama. Gamma hits this one right out on the screws and into center field. Carpenter leaches up and grabs that one. Wood has to hold still. 1 away on the bullet by DeGama. Shortstop number 6, Evan Ogston. Ogston is 1 for 1 in the contest, thrown out at the plate on the play that manager Matt Stocco was ejected on. 1 away here in the inning. Griffins looking to break the scoreless tie. Ogston swings and misses this offering. Strike 1. One offering. Strike 2 is the call. Ogston behind the count, 0-2 early. Andrew Johnston waits in the wings here with 1 away. Ogston tags this one into the gap, might be trouble. Left fielder's not going to get to it. Wood will get on his horse. The throw is going to second base. The slide. Ogston in there. Griffins lead this one 1-0 on the double by Augie. Home score 1. 1-0 Griffins here in the third. Ogston with the double. And Andrew Johnston now the batter. Ball 1 on Johnston. Johnston at the plate. Singled his last time up. Augie is going to be dead duck at third. A little too far leaning over. And Johnston now will bat with 2 away. And nobody on. Griffin's a little too aggressive on the base path here. 1-0 the count on Johnston. A 1-5 pickoff for the second inning of the inning. That one's in the dirt. 2-0 the count on Johnston. Puccini up to 40 pitches now, here in the bottom of the third. Johnston fouls this one off. And the count is 1-2. You're good. I messed. 2-1 the count. My apologies. Got a moment of dyslexia here. 2-1 offering. Upstairs, 3-1 the count. Might be 5 games in 2 days taking its toll. It's a lot of baseball. This is inside. Johnston draws the walk. And we'll walk down to first now with 2 away. Griffin still battling here in the third inning. First baseman number 17, Noah Cantwell. Cantwell the batter now. He singled his last time up. Got left at second base. Conversation going on between the catcher and the pitcher here. One nothing Guelph here in the third inning. Griffins broke open the scoring finally in the third. This one is lined into center field. It's going to be caught by the center fielder, and the inning is over. Great stop by the center fielder. Cantwell retired on the liner to the center field. Griffins do get a run, lead this one 1-0. Back to the top of the fourth inning. We come back after the break. Jaden Leader will lead things off for the Brock Badgers. They trail the Guelph Griffins 1-0 here in the top of the fourth inning in the OUA West Region Final. Jaden with Leader with the check swing. It's going to be flipped by Marin to first, and he's recorded on the 1-3 putout for the first out of the inning. Designated hitter number 26, Flynn Matheson. Some cameras liking some bad here. Matheson takes strike one on the inner half. That one misses in the dirt. 1-1 to count. One to count now. Matheson skies this one high in the air. Wood giving it chase. And it'll be the right fielder, the Gamma, making the catch for the second out. Matheson retired on the F9. Right fielder number 10, Nolan Phelan. Nolan Phelan now the batter with 2 away. First pitch misses outside for ball 1. Misses outside again. Marin trying to get him to chase something on the outer half. Phelan not biting. 0 for 1 in the contest. Phelan pops this one up. Johnson doesn't know where it is. And it's going to drop foul. Marin points at it. It was over that way. So nonchalantly, but typical pitcher move. AJ had no clue where that was. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now. So hit reset. One and 2 to count now with 2 away on Phelan. Phelan hits a grounder at the shortstop. Ogston bobbles but recovers. Not in time. Phelan will beat it out. Likely be an E6. Badgers catch a break here in the inning. Get a runner aboard with 2 away for Brady Campbell. Third baseman number 4, Brady Campbell. Campbell is 1 for 1 in the contest, a single in the second inning. Runner going on the pitch. This one's popped up in the infield. First baseman giving it chase. He'll make the grab. Inning over. Griffins dodged the bullet here in the 4th inning. Badgers go away empty-handed. Griffins leading this one 1-0. Coming back with the home half of the 4th inning. We come back after the break. Jack Gillis to lead things off here in the home half of the fourth inning. His Griffins leading this one 1-0 over Brock. Winner of this advances to the OUA championships next weekend. Gillis takes strike one. From Ficini. Gillis with a big swing and a hack here. That one goes foul. 0-2 the count. Thank you so much for tuning in wherever you have been watching this weekend on YouTube. And thank you again to the Griffins for allowing us to bring these broadcasts to you all weekend. Hopefully you found them entertaining, or at least been able to watch some baseball you might not have been able to see, if not in person. Gillis fouls that off to stay alive at 0-2. If you please consider hitting the subscribe button, like buttons, and they leave some comments too, and don't be afraid to say hello as well. It does help the algorithm and helps more people find these broadcasts, hopefully over time. I believe this is year number 9 of us doing broadcasts on YouTube for these games. We've been covering baseball at the OUA level for many, many years. Started in 1996, believe it or not. And then took a break in 2008, came back in 2017. Gillis goes down swinging, one away here in the inning. Always thankful for a few more weeks in the sun here and opportunities to have some baseball before we get stuck indoors all winter. Designated hitter number 27, Sawyer Whitaker. Sawyer Whitaker now the batter with one away. Whitaker is 0 for 1. He grounded into a 6-3 putout last time up. Whitaker takes strike one on the inner half, 1-1 the count. Whitaker hits this one foul. Just above the camera, give us a little shake at home. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now. Well, those cameras have gotten through a lot. They've hit a few times over the 5 years we've used those ones. Time for new ones next year. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. Of course, if you want to reach out to the Griffins and sponsor the broadcast next year, please, by all means, reach out to Coach Stocco. Love to get them some ad revenue. You can put those up between the breaks. Whitaker hits this one at the first baseman. He flips the pitcher covering, and he's retired on the 3-1 putout for the second out of the inning. Left fielder number 23, Tommy Cullen. Tommy Cullen now the batter with 2 away. Griffins getting a solo run in the third. Only run scored in the contest. Had a runner thrown out at the plate in the first. Ficini's on ball and misses outside for ball 1 on Cullen. Off the end of the bat in foul territory, but it's going to get away from the first baseman for a long strike. 1-1 the count. And thanks to my better half, Jenny, who allows me to get out of the house to do these ball games for you guys on weekends. We've given up a lot of family time over the years. Thanks to my kids as well for realizing, hey, Dad does this till October. Come Thanksgiving, we get him back. So I do appreciate that. 2 balls and 1 strike to count now on Cullen as he swings and misses that one. 2-2 the count now. Thanks to Justin Isles and for the work he does to keep the OUA relevant on Instagram and social media. Strike 3, the call. Ficini gets the punch out. Cullen goes down looking. Badgers will come to bat in the 5th inning, trailing by a run when we come back after the commercial. Dan Marin completing his warm-up pitches here in the top of the 5th inning. His Griffins leading this one 1-0. Ahead of the Brock Badgers here in the OUA West Region Final. Winner of this one advances to next weekend's OUA Championships in Waterloo. They'll be broadcast by both Waterloo and TMU, I believe, on the championship finals. Will be broadcast by the TMU broadcast team. We might just slide in on the PA system next weekend. Hope you guys will join us there. And again, thank you for the Griffins to allowing us to broadcast these ones this weekend and all season long. Top of the 5th inning we go here. Liam Riley to lead things off. Ball one misses low. Riley hits this one foul, evens the count 1-1. That one misses inside. 2 balls and a strike to count on Riley. That one misses upstairs. 3-1 the count now. Riley followed by Adam Geddes in the top of the order for Gavin Taylor here for the Brock 5th inning. 3-1 pitch swung on and missed. 3-2 now the count. Top of the 5th inning, 1-0 Guelph leads. Marin's 3-2 offering. Inside for ball 4. Leadoff man aboard here for the Badgers to start the 5th inning. Center fielder number 12, Adam Geddes. Strike one called on the bunt attempt. Pulled it back, but still a strike. Third baseman creeping in on the edge of the grass, anticipating another bunt attempt. Runner going. Johnson can't hold on to it, and now in scoring position. 1-1 the count. Tying run now in scoring position for the Badgers here in the 5th inning. Stolen base by Liam Riley. Bunt, but it's bunted foul. 1-2 the count. Hit at the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Gets the runner over to third. Tying run now 90 feet away for the Badgers. One away. Catcher number 2, Gavin Taylor. Gavin Taylor now the batter. Tying run at third base. One away. Griffins have the infield in. This one's going to be hit to right field, not that deep. Right fielder is there. The Gamma is going to throw home, and it's going to be blocked by Johnston to prevent the run from coming home. 2 away in the inning. Shortstop number 47, Reed Lunny. Lunny is 0 for 2 in the contest, but still a threat to these Griffins. They intentionally walked him last night to face Cole Carpenter. Loaded the bases in the 9th inning to face Carpenter. Two away now in the inning. First pitch in there for a called strike on Lunny. Ball misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Marin's offering. Swung on and missed by Lunny for strike 2. Marin has Lunny on the ropes now, looking to put him away. One and two offering. 1-2 pitch. Misses in the dirt, 2-2. Great stop by Johnston to smother it. 2-2 the count now. Sounds like we got a softball tournament going on over there behind us in center field. Or ahead of us in center field. Marin asks for a new baseball. Good stop by Johnson, keeps it in front of him. Runs the count to full here on Lunny. Cole Carpenter waits on deck. Three-two pitch. Strike 3 called. Lunny goes down. Marin's pumped up. Griffins will walk off the field, leading this one 1-0 here in the 5th inning. Noah Chang to lead things off here in the home half of the 5th inning for the Griffins. Second baseman number 2, Noah Chang. Ball 1 and misses inside. 1-1 the count now on Chang. Camera's definitely in the sun. You can tell by the lights. That one misses outside for a ball. 2-1 the count now on Chang. He struck out his first time up on 3 pitches. 2-1 offering is chopped foul. 2-2 the count now. Thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube this afternoon, wherever you've been watching all weekend. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please consider doing so. Leave some likes. Don't be afraid to say hi as well in the chat. It does help the algorithms. That's what gets away, and it runs the count to full on Chang at 3-2. Ficini at 64 pitches now. Chang goes down swinging. Ficini gets the punch out. Chang's 0 for 2. 1 away here in the 5th inning for the Griffins. The center fielder number 1, Jalen Wood. Wood singled his last time up, came around to score in the 3rd inning. The lone run for the Griffins in the contest. Lone run in the ball game is in fact. Wood swings at the first offering. Right fielder converging here. He'll make the catch. Wood's retired on the F9. 2 away. Right fielder number 22, Marco DeGama. Marco DeGama now the batter with 2 away here in the 5th. Griffins with the 1-0 lead. They scored the run in the 3rd inning. Had an opportunity in the 1st, got a runner thrown at the plate. DeGama takes a big cut on an offering from Ficini for strike 1. Griffins with 5 hits in the contest so far. Chopped by DeGama at the shortstop. Lunny with the long throw is going to get DeGama by a few steps. Three down, the Griffins go here in the 5th inning. Off to the top of the 6th inning when we come back here at Hastings Stadium. First pitch misses inside for ball one here in the top of the 6th inning. Griffins leading this one 1-0 over the Brock Badgers. Hit into right field, not that deep. The Gamma is still backpedaling though. He'll make the catch in front of the warning track. Carpenter retired for the first out of the 6th inning on the F9. Second baseman number 14, Jaden Leader. Leader's 0 for 2 in the contest. A fly out to right field and a ground out 1-3. Comes to bat with one away here in the 6th inning. Hopefully he's Darby, and hopefully we still got to go grocery shopping after this game. Promise some kids tomorrow will make your own pizzas, so I got to get pizza shells. Ball one the count now on Leader. This one is flared into right field. It's going to get down in front of the Gamma. He'll cut it off. Leader has a one-out single. Badgers have got the tying run aboard here in the 6th inning. Designated hitter number 26, Flynn Matheson. Going to bring in Flynn Matheson, who's 1 for 2 in the contest, a single and a fly out to right field his last time up. Big swing and a miss in that first offering for Marin for strike one. This is true, Lyndon. This is true. Oh, 0-2 the count now on Matheson. Plus pre-games also. Yeah, we got an hour and a half here. We're fine, guys. We're fine. Matheson hits a grounder at the shortstop. Flip to second for one. On to first in time. A 6-4-3 double play. Badgers erased here in the 6th. Griffin is coming to bat, leading this one 1-0 when we come back. Leading off for the Griffins is shortstop number 6, Evan Ogston. Evan Ogston will lead things off for the Griffins in the home half of the inning. Here in the 6th. 1-0 is the score. Griffins leading this one. Winner of this contest advances to next weekend's OUA championships in Waterloo. Big swing and a miss on that one for strike one. 1-1 the count on Augie. Who's driven in the only run in this contest. Ogston hits this one foul down the left field line out of play. 1-2 the count now. Ogston, Johnston, and Cantwell due up. for the Griffins here in the 6th, looking to get some insurance runs across. That one gets ahead of, over the head of Ogston. 2-2 the count here. Ficini's 2-2 offering here with 72 pitches in the ball game. Ogston, they said he went around, and he goes down on strikes for the first out of the inning. 1 away now. Catcher number 13, Andrew Johnston. Johnson takes strike one. AJ is 1 for 1 in the contest with a walk and a single. Got hit by a pitch last night in the 8-7 victory. The winning run. Not how you draw it up, but you'll still take it. 1-1 in the count on Johnston now. Johnson with a big cut on that one for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count on Johnson with 1 away. That one's in the dirt, 2-2 the count. Noah Cantwell waits on deck here for the Griffins. As Johnson battles with a 2-2 count here. Swings and misses. This one's in the dirt. Johnston tag out at the plate by Taylor. Second out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts for Ficini here. Noah Cantwell down the batter with 2 away. First baseman number 17, Noah Cantwell. Cantwell tags this one in the left field, but the left fielder is still backpedaling. He's going to make the catch. Griffins are retired here in the 6th inning. Off to the top of the 7th inning when we come back after the break. Strike one is the call on Nolan Phelan. He leads off the top of the 7th inning here for the Badgers. Griffin's leading this one 1-0. A low-scoring tilt so far. Griffin's hoping it stays that way. 1-1 the count here. Nolan Phelan, Brady Campbell, and Liam Riley due up in the inning. 6, 7, 8 in the Badgers' order. Phelan fouls this one off. Count 1-2 now. On the ground to the shortstop. Gets away from Ogston. And the leadoff man aboard here. And E6 allows Phelan to reach for the second time today. Third baseman number 4, Brady Campbell. Runner going on the pitch. This one is chopped, but it is foul down the line. Hit and run was on. Campbell did a good job of getting a piece of that. Protecting the runner. Nobody away here in the top of the 7th inning. 0-1 the count on Brady Campbell. This one's hit to center field. Jalen Wood's not going to get to it. Runners are going to come through. Wood looked like he gets hurt on the play. The ball comes in. Second and third now for the Badgers here in the 7th inning. Wood tried to jump for that one and couldn't get to it. Liam Riley will be the batter now, as the Badgers are threatening here after that double. Second and third now, the runners. 2 away. Left fielder number 21, Liam Riley. Infield in for the Griffins. Nobody away. Badgers with their best opportunities so far. Liner right at the shortstop, Ogston. He makes the catch. Riley retired for the first out on the L6. 1 away now. Center fielder number 12, Adam Geddes. Gavin Taylor waits on deck behind Geddes, as the Badgers' order will flip back to the top after this batter. Infield still in for the Griffins. Still got to come home with the baseball if a runner breaks. Geddes skies this one high in the air. It's going to get down into the gap. It's going to score a run for sure. Second runner getting the wave. Geddes has himself a 2 RBI double. Badgers take the lead at 2-1. Adam Geddes once again the hero in this contest for the Badgers. Doing what he's been doing all weekend long. Badgers with a 2-1 lead now, and that's going to prompt the mound visit here. Time is called. Gavin Taylor now the batter. Pops the first pitch he sees. Wood giving it chase in center field. And DeGama him to collide, and neither comes up with a baseball. Thrown it into the infield. And it looks like DeGama is hurt on the play. Outfielders collided on that play. Nobody was able to call each other off here. And Marco DeGama definitely worse for wear. Getty stops at third. Taylor at second. Looks like he's getting up on his own power now. But yes, definitely a scary moment as Jalen Wood and Marco DeGama collided here on that baseball. Looks like he's going to stay in the contest here. Might have just had the wind knocked out. 2-1 the Badgers leading this one. Runners now at second and third. Still only one away in the inning. Shortstop number 47, Reed Lunny. Lunny is 0 for 3 in the contest. Pair of strikeouts and a groundout. Infield back in here again to cut it down. Try to keep this one a 2-1 ball game. Badgers have been threatening all afternoon. Finally breaking through with 2 runs in this inning. Ball one misses upstairs. One pitch is hit by Lenny at the base. Going home to the plate. On the tag is the runner. Lunny will reach on the fielder's choice. Gets picked up by Johnston. Little Jose, make sure you're okay. 2 away now. Runners now at first and third. Two away. Lunny reaches on the fielder's choice. Taylor goes to third. Geddes is out at the plate on the 4-2. And Cole Carpenter now the batter. First pitch misses upstairs on Cole Carpenter. Ball one. That one's in the hit for a called strike. Defensive indifference allows Lunny to go to second base. 1-1 the count here on Carpenter. Carpenter's 0 for 3, a pair of flyouts and a strikeout. Marin's at 83 pitches now. Ball in the dirt. Great stop by Johnston to keep it in front of him. 2 balls and a strike. Marin's 2-1 offering. Hit up the middle. It's going to get through. It's going to score at least 2 runs here. Wood's throw is going to be cut off. Badgers leading this one 4-1. Brock has broken this one open here in this inning, and now taking the commanding 4-1 lead. Kept chipping away, finally found a way to break through in this inning. Give Cole Carpenter two RBIs on that single up the middle. To Cash Home Taylor and Reed Lunny. Jaden Leader down to batter. Second baseman number 14, Jaden Leader. The 8th batter of the inning for the Badgers with 2 away. (4-1) Badgers here in the 7th inning. Lined up the middle, is going to get through the base hit. Ogson a little slow to get up off on his feet here. The Badgers keep coming in this inning. Runners first and second now. Still 2 away, and that is going to be it for Dan Marin in this ball game. As the interim manager in this contest is coming out to get his veteran pitcher here. Like a quick pause in the action here. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Griffins, number 24, Landon Hutar. Landon Hutar will take over for the Griffins here. He was stellar last night. Called upon again here to try to do some mop-up duty and douse the flames the Badgers have lit here in the 7th inning. Badgers striking for 4 in this inning to take a 4-1 lead. Hutar in his first year with the club will face with a 2-on, 2-away here situation. Flynn Matheson will be the first batter to face them here in the 7th inning, representing the 9th batter in the inning for the Badgers. Carpenter's at second base, Leaders at first. 4-1 is the score now. As Flynn Matheson comes to the plate. Designated hitter number 26, Flynn Matheson. Ball 1 upstairs from Landon Hutar. Ball misses low. 2-0 the count. Nolan Phelan, who led off this game inning with an error, reached on an error. With the 10th batter on deck. Matheson hits this one into the gap. It's going to get down for a base hit, and the bleeding continues for the Griffins. 2 more runs will come across the score. The wave here, and it's a 6-1 Badgers lead in the 7th inning. The wheels have come off the Griffins bus. Matheson with the double. Nolan Phelan now the 10th batter of the inning. (6-1) Badgers. Right fielder number 10, Nolan Phelan. Tatar's first offering misses low for ball 1. Still 2 away in the inning. Griffins will be facing an uphill climb thanks to the 6-run 7th put up by the Badgers. This one's fouled away for a strike. 1-1 the count. Big swing and a miss on that one. 1-2 the count now. By Phelan. Ball in the dirt. 2-2 the count. No pitch called here. Phelan called for time. Tar gets the sign from Johnston. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. They get the punch out. Hatar minimizes the damage, but the Badgers strike for 6 here in the top of the inning, and now lead this one by 5. It's 6-1 with the Griffins coming to bat after the 7th inning stretch here at Hastings Stadium. Jack Gillis will lead things off. His Griffins now trailing by 5 here at 6-1 as the Badgers struck up a 6 spot in the top hand of this frame, and that leads this one 6-1. And Cubbies not going to be happy as well, but it sounds like the Cubbies are losing bad to Milwaukee. So things are tough all over to be a baseball fan. in this region, anyways. That one misses upstairs for a ball. 1-1 the count now on Gillis. Check swing up the middle. Pacini up with it, throws to first in time. 1 away. Designated hitter number 27, Sawyer Whitaker. The Brewers have had the Cubbies numbered all season long, Lyndon, so this is nothing new. One away here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Griffin's down by a few here now. Playing with 8 outs to play with here. Ball 1 to Whitaker. That one's in a called strike. 1-1 the count now. Whitaker hits this one off the end of the bat, but foul. 1-2 to count now. Two and two the count now. Whitaker followed by Tommy Cullen and Nola Chang due up should the inning continue to that point. Griffin's got some work to do. That one misses low for a ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes to count now on Sawyer Whitaker. Whitaker chops one high at the first baseman. He'll field it cleanly. Steps on the bag. Whitaker retired. 3 on his sister goes your put out. 2 away here in the 7th. Left fielder number 23, Tommy Cullen. Cullen bunts it down the line here, but it's going to go foul. A valiant effort by Cullen. Not a bad idea. Trying to catch the defense napping a little bit. Griffin needs a plethora of base runners here. Cullen swings and misses that offering. Now behind the count at 0-2. O2 offering. Strike 3 called. Chowan knew it. He goes down on strikes. Pacini runs off the hill here. He picked up by his teammates. His job has been going on. Off the top of the 8th inning, Badgers coming back to bat when we come back after the break. Top of the 8th inning here at Hastings Stadium in the OUA West Finals. Badgers with a commanding 5-run lead over the Guelph Griffins here in the 8th inning. Brady Campbell to lead things off. Campbell doubled his last time up. He's 2 for 3 in the contest. Scored a run. Also has a single and a ground out or a fly out to the first baseman. Pops on the first pitch here from Alex Picard. Jalen Wood will call this one off, and there's one away. Campbell retired on the F8 for the first out of the inning. Left fielder number 21, Liam Riley. Riley takes strike one. Picard's offering, misses outside for a ball. 1-1 the count. Two balls and a strike now, the count. Two and two now, or 3-1 the count now. On Riley. Draws a 1-out walk here in the 8th. Center fielder number 12, Adam Geddes. Geddes, who doubled home run in his last time up, is 1 for 3 in the contest. Strikeout and a ground out, 4-3. Let's go with the double in the 7th inning. Ball one on the count here from Picard. Ball misses upstairs. 2-0 the count. Upstairs again, 3-0 the count. Picard seems to be missing up here a fair bit. That one's in there for a strike. 3-1 the count. Ball inside. Everybody's safe. That's ball 4. Runners at first and second as the Badgers continue to press here in the 8th inning. Back-to-back walks here in the 8th with one away. The catcher number 2, Gavin Taylor. Taylor's 2 for 4 with a double, a single. He pops this one on the up in the infield. Infield fly is called, and there's 2 away. Taylor's retired on the infield fly to the third baseman, or first baseman rather. 2 away now. Shortstop number 47, Reed Lunny. Reed Lunny now the batter. Reached on his fielder's choice his last time up. 0 for 4 in the contest, but came around to score a run. 2 away in the inning now. Ball 1 outside on Lunny. That one's a called strike. Count even 1-1. Cole Carpenter waiting on deck. That one misses outside for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. upstairs, 3-1. Strike 2 is called. Runs the count to full at 3-2. Lunny swings and misses that one. And the inning. Griffins have some work to do when they come back to bat here in the home half of the 8th inning, down by 5. Leading off the Griffins is the second baseman, number 2, Noah Chang. Noah Chang will lead off the home half of the 8th inning. His Griffins down by 5 here in the OUA West Region Final. Badgers on the verge of advancing to the OUA Championship for the second consecutive year. The pitch misses upstairs for ball 1. Misses outside, 2-0 the count now. Chang be followed by Jalen Wood, and then the top of the order, Marco DeGama, due up in the inning. 2-0 is the count. 2-1 now. Puccini's still pitching through well. This one's popped and foul. Runs the count to 2-2. Does Chang. 94 pitches for Puccini in this inning, or in this contest anyways. 95 now. Game changer just updated. His 2-2 offering. Strike 3 called. Chang goes down looking. 1 away here in the 8th. A trio of strikeouts for Chang in this contest. Jalen Wood be the batter now with 1 away. Center fielder number 1, Jalen Wood. Wood with a big swing and a miss for strike 1. Bill misses low, 1-1 to count. Here the Badgers bench trying to get on the umpire to get that strike call. 1-1 offering. Would go around, the appeal down to first as he went around, and the count's a ball and 2 strikes. Eight strikeouts on the contest for Puccini here. looking for 9. That one goes bouncing off the catcher's pads. 2-2 the count now on Wood. Griffins down to their last 5 outs. Down by 5 runs. Misses low, runs the count to full at 3-2 on Wood. Marco DeGama waits on deck. He's 0 for 3. Wood has a single and the only run scored for the Griffins here in the 3rd inning. Wood takes strike 3 called, 2 away. 9 punch-outs on the afternoon for Ficini. Right fielder number 22, Marco DeGama. DeGama is 0 for 3. Ficini now over the 100 pitch mark. Ball 1 misses low. In the dirt again, DeGama has a 2-0 count in his favor. That one's a called strike. 2-1 the count now. Griffins playing with 4 outs to go. DeGama gets hit on the arm. He'll take first. And the Griffins have got some life here in the 8th inning. Their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Shortstop number 6, Evan Ogston. Evan Ogston now the batter. Runner at first, 2 away. That one's in there for a called strike. Nobody is throwing down in the Badgers bullpen. So this one's Ficini's to win or lose in this inning so far. Ogston holds back on that one. 1-1 the count. Gets one away from the catcher. DeGama will take off to second base. A big turn there. 2-1 the count. Griffins have a runner in scoring position for the first time since the 3rd inning. And this is their first base runner since the 3rd inning. As Ficini's been lights out since the 3rd. Ficini steps off, adjusts his cap before going back to work here on Ogston. Ogston's got a single and a double in this contest. A slow chopper down the first base line, but it's going to go foul. And the count is 2-2. Badgers on their feet, tasting victory. Griffins trying everything in their power to prevent that. But it seems like a dejected bunch down the first base or the third base line here. Very quiet on the dugout. As he goes down swinging, 10 punch-outs on the afternoon for Ficini here. His Badgers now an inning away from advancing to the OUA championships next weekend. Back with the top of the 9th inning after the break. Top of the ninth here at Hastings Stadium. The Brock Badgers leading the Guelph Griffins, looking to earn their opportunity to go to the OUA Championship. Now 1 inning away from doing so. First offering is swung on and hit into center field. Wood will camp underneath this one. He'll make the catch. And Cole Carpenter is retired here in the ninth inning for the first out of the inning on the F8. Second baseman number 14, Jaden Leader. Leader now the batter with 1 away. Leader takes a big cut of that first offering for strike 1. Leader with a pair of singles, a run scored, a ground out, and a fly out to right field. Working with a 1-1 count now. Picard's offering. Upstairs for a ball, 2-1 the count now. Three and 1 now. Picard struggling to find the zone again here in the ninth inning. That one comes inside and hits Leader. And the Badgers have got some insurance runner aboard here. Hit by pitch with 1 away. Designated hitter number 26, Flynn Matheson. Matheson chops this one foul for strike 1. Runner at first, 1 away here in the ninth inning. Badgers with a 5-run lead. Looking to upset the number 1 seed in the OUA. Matheson strokes this one to center field. It's going to drop in front of Wood. Runners at first and second, 1 away here for the Badgers in the ninth inning. Griffins came in with a 14-2 record on the season. Now on the verge of having their season end early, should this lead continue. 6-1. First pitch is misses outside for ball 1. Popped but foul. 1-1 the count now on Nolan Phelan. It's reached twice on an error. Struck out looking and popped to the shortstop. That one's in there for a strike. 1-2 the count. Phelan fouls that one off to stay alive. 1-2. Picard from the stretch again. 1-2 offering. Is popped in the air. DeGama's got a beat on it. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Runners not tagging. Throw comes into the shortstop. 2 away now. Third baseman number 4, Brady Campbell. Brady Campbell now the batter with 2 away. Runners still at first and second for the Badgers here in the top of the ninth inning. They're up by 5. Campbell fouls off the first one and off the glove of Johnston for strike 1. one outside. 1-1 to count. Ball blocked by Johnston. Runner going to third as all his gear comes off on the play. Ball's going to get thrown out of play here. Runners now in the corners, 2 away. Two and one the count on the batter. Brady Campbell. Parr gets the sign. Campbell gives this one a ride, but the Gamma has a beat on it. He'll make the catch, and the inning is over. The last chance for the Griffins here in the 9th inning as they come back, trailing by 5 here at the OBH West Finals Championships. Moving out for the Griffins at the bottom of the 9th inning, the catcher, number 13, Andrew Johnston. Griffins season hanging in the balance of this inning. Down by 5 runs to the Brock Badgers. Andrew Johnston will lead things off. At stake, a trip to the OUA Championships next weekend. Badgers scoring 6 in the 7th inning after trailing 1-0. Johnston takes ball 1. Chops this one through the hole. Shortstop Reed Lenny with a long throw in time to get Johnston. There's one away. Griffins down to their final 2 outs. And we want to thank Griffin Athletics. We want to thank the OUA for allowing us to do these broadcasts once again this fall. It's been our distinct pleasure, and it's a nice way to get out of the house for weekends here. I enjoy doing these, and I really hope you guys enjoy watching these ball games at home. This one is popped into center field. It's going to get down for a base hit, as Noah Cantwell will get a base runner here in the ninth inning for the Griffins. Third baseman number 14, Jack Gillis. Congratulations to McMaster, Brock, and Guelph on great seasons. Might not have the results you wanted, but hey, you guys put on a heck of a show this weekend. Lots of entertaining baseball. Is that strike called on Cantwell? Sorry, on Jack Gillis. Cantwell's at first. Gillis hits a liner down the line. Griffins have got some life here in the 9th inning. 2 on, 1 away here. Griffins refusing to die so quickly here. Back-to-back singles here with one away. The pinch hitter, Braden Cooper. Cooper takes over for Sawyer Whitaker in this inning, as they're going to have a conversation with Ficini out there. 116 pitches for Ficini in this contest. The young man has been a very dominant force on this mound today. 10 strikeouts. Head the Griffins off the scoreboard, off the score sheet since the third inning. Hadn't given up a hit till the eighth inning. Coop hits this one foul down the line. 0-1 to count. Griffins at first and second. We welcome you guys to tune in next weekend. Waterloo will be hosting the OUA Championships. You can catch Curtis on the broadcast. I'll be on the PA system. This one's chopped at the shortstop. Lenny will go to second for one, and that's all they'll get, as Cooper will beat out the fielder's choice. 2 away now. Gillis retired on the 6-4 fielder's choice. 2 away now. Griffins down to their last out. Runners on the corners. 2 away. And a pinch runner for Cooper at first. And a pinch hitter coming up for Tommy Cullen, number 3. Nolan Boyle gets the pinch hitter. Pinch runner's at first, and a Nolan Boyle coming to the plate. The pinch hitter, number 3, Nolan Boyle. Griffin's taking a look at the future here. This one gets away from the catcher. Defensive indifference takes the runner to second base. That run means nothing. Two on, still 2 away here in the Griffins' 9th inning. Over the years, the Badgers have the Griffins' numbers, and by far the most part. Sometimes the Griffins do break through, though. 2 balls, no strikes here on Boyle. He takes strike one, watch on the outside. 2-1 the count now. Boyle with a high chopper up the middle. Ficini makes the play, throws to first in time, and the Badgers are going to the OUA Championships next weekend. Congratulations to the Badgers on a hard-fought victory. To the Griffins, keep your heads up. Congratulations to the Brock Badgers. We'll advance to next weekend's regional OUA Championships in Waterloo. Semifinals are on Friday. Final and gold bronze medal games on Saturday from Jack Couch Park. Semifinals are at Bechtel Park in Waterloo. We'll see you Friday afternoon there.